Here we have a problem on ages. Okay, let's go with the information. The present ages of P and Q are in the ratio 4 to 5, and after 5 years, their ages will be in the ratio 5 to 6. Find the sum of their present ages. Okay, so the ratio between the present ages of P and Q is given that is 4 to 5. Okay, so from the terms of this ratio 4 to 5, if I want to get the percentage of P and percentage of Q, what should I do? I have to multiply both the terms of this ratio by the same non-zero number. So by what non-zero number should I multiply both the terms? So it is unknown. So we have to assume that non-zero number is x. So to get the percentage of P and percentage of Q from the given ratio, so we have to multiply the terms 4 and 5 by the non-zero number x. Okay, now let's write the present age of P. Percentage of P equals to, so this the first term of the ratio 4 has to be multiplied by some non-zero number, that is x. So 4x is the percentage of P, and the percentage of Q is equal to the second term of the ratio has to be multiplied by the same non-zero number x, then 5x. So now I got the percentages of P and Q. So but here x is unknown. I have to find the value of x using the other information we have in the question. Once I get the value of x, I can multiply it by 4 to get the percentage of P, and the value of x has to be multiplied by 5 to get the percentage of Q. Once I get the percentages of P and Q, I can add them, and I can answer this question, that is the sum of the percentages of P and Q. And also there is another information. After 5 years, their ages will be in the ratio of 5 to 6. At present, the age of P is 4x. After 5 years, what is the age of P? It will be 4x positive 5. So this is the age of P after 5 years. Okay, at present, the age of Q is 5x. After 5 years, the age of Q will be 5x positive 5. Okay, now let's do ratio between the ages of P and Q after 5 years. So this is a ratio between the ages of P and Q after 5 years, but this ratio is already given in the question, that is 5 to 6. So it can be equated to 5 to 6. So this is the ratio between the ages of P and Q after 5 years given in the question. This is the ratio between the ages of P and Q after 5 years. So actually we got this ratio using the information given. Since both the ratios represent the same stuff, that is the ratio between the ages of P and Q after 5 years, we can equate them. Okay, so now we have to solve for x in this proportion, because here two ratios are equal. Whenever two ratios are equal, it's called proportion. So once we get the value of x, we can solve for the percentage of P and Q. So how do we have to solve for x in this one? So to solve for x, better we can write each ratio as a fraction. So if I write the ratio on the left side as a fraction, I'll be getting 4x positive 5 over 5x positive 5. On the right side, I'm getting 5 over 6. Okay, now to solve for x, what we can do is we can do cross multiplication. That is the numerator on the left side has to be multiplied by the denominator on the right side, and the numerator on the right side has to be multiplied by the denominator on the left side. This is called cross multiplication. So I'm getting 6 times 4x positive 5 equals to 5 times 5x positive 5. Okay, now I can distribute this 6 to 4x and 5. 6 times 4x is 24x, positive 6 times 5 is 30, and we can distribute this 5 to 5x and positive 5, then I'm getting 25x. 5 times 5x is 25x, and 5 times 5 is 25. So I'm getting the equation 24x positive 30 equals to 25x positive 25. Okay, so here I have 25x on the right side and 24x on the left side. If I subtract 24x from both sides, I'll be getting x on the right side. So let me subtract 24x from both sides. When I do so, this positive 24x, negative 24x will cancel out. I'm getting 30 is equal to, when I simplify, 25x negative 24x will become just x positive 25. Okay, now let's subtract 25 from both sides. Okay, when I do so, the positive 25 negative 25 will cancel out. 30 negative 25 will become 5. So I got x is equal to 5. Okay, now I got that number, I got the value of that number x, that is 5. Okay, now what we can do is we can plug in x equals to 5 over here to get the percentage of P. So when I plug in x equals to 5 over here, that is 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, and here 5 times 5, it's 25. Okay, the percentage of P is 20 years and the percentage of Q is 25 years. So what is our target? Our target is to find the sum of their percentages. That is, we have to add the percentage of P and percentage of Q. So when I add them, 20 plus 25, it will be 45 years. So the sum of the percentages of P and Q is 45 years.